Hello there, and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1-minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about the online courses we offer. At the bottom of my road is quite a large building that used to be our local post office. It closed down a couple of years ago, and since then the building's basically been sitting there empty. It was squatted for a while by some group who opened up a free shop there before they were evicted, and since then it's basically just been slowly rotting away. There has been talk that it's going to be converted and changed into a yoga studio or something, a sign of the ongoing gentrification of my part of North London. But basically, it's still empty. Yesterday, though, I was walking past it with my son when suddenly, from the big metal post boxes that are still stuck in the front of the building, there came this strange rattling and shaking noise, like something was trying to get out. My son jumped slightly when this happened, which made me laugh, and I turned round and looked at him and said, "Hey, never a dull moment round here, eh?" We often say never a dull moment to mean, hey, things are never boring, things are always interesting, there's always something going on, you never get bored round here. And it's often used in an ironic way. So you might say, if you've got young children in the house, for example, first she started coughing, then she puked up all over my best jacket, and now, look at her, she's sitting there smiling. Never a dull moment with this one, eh? It might also be used to talk about the last few years, which just seem to have gone from bad to worse. First we had COVID, then we had the war, and now my mum's broken her leg just before Christmas. Never a dull moment, eh? I'm also reminded when I use this phrase myself of an old friend of mine called Barry, who's dead now. Barry spent all of his life in North London, but when he retired at the age of 65, he moved to the south coast, like lots of Londoners do, and had this dream of spending his last years by the seaside. About 6 months later, he phoned me up and said, "Hey, Huey, I'm back in London. Do you want to meet up and have a drink?" We met, and I said to him, "I thought you'd moved to the coast." And he said, "I got bored down there. There's nothing going on. Up here, back in London, never a dull moment, is there?" If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below, let's see some examples of how you might use never a dull moment.